My family today is amazing.
We are a very happy and cohesive unit.
Here we go.
We all help each other. We work together.
No, you turn. You gotta turn a little.
They complete my world. That's the strongest point, I believe, in our family as a whole, is the foundation that Lutheran Family Services helped us to establish.
Things are completely different from where they were 7 years ago. We were living with friends, didn't have a home of our own. Basically, we were living in a bedroom. When we found out we were pregnant, we were thinking we were 4 months out. When we had the ultrasound done, we were 32 and a half weeks pregnant. As soon as I found out I was pregnant, they put me on medical leave from my job. And I'm the one with the health insurance at this point. Oh my God, how are we gonna do this? And how are we gonna pay for the bills? And
when William was born, it was the scariest day of my life. I didn't know nothing. New father, not knowing what to do when the kids would cry, scream, holler.
we have $25 in the bank account. Do I buy diapers or do I buy food? Do I put gas in the car or do I, get something for one of my kids? It's hard to look at your child and tell your child, no, you can't have that box of Crayolas because I don't have the money for it right now. Or you can't have that book because I don't have the money for it right now.
In 2014, we were able to serve 291 families through our family support services that we have at our center. They were served through our incentive program, through parent education classes, through developmental screenings for their children. We worked with all of these families on individual goals that they had for themselves, and that can vary from just improving parenting, lowering stress levels, increasing financial stability. We did a tremendous amount of group education classes at our center as well, and also off-site at 2 Council Bluffs public schools.
As soon as I went in there, Jody, the receptionist, she just opened up and started explaining everything to us.
We took every class they offered up there. If there was a class, we took it because we wanted to know. We didn't know anything.
The parenting classes, money management classes.
William was on special formula and it was $30-some a can for us. When money was tight and I would go to my point book and I would say, oh, thank God, I can go get diapers. Or winter would roll around and I would need a winter coat for my kids. Or a swimsuit isn't super important, but when you're 3 and you want to go swimming with your friends, and I can't afford a swimsuit for you right now, being able to go there and take my points and get him a swimsuit is a big thing for a 3-year-old. They allowed me to be able to go in and get a box of crayons for my kids, get some Play-Doh, get something that I maybe wouldn't be able to go in and buy.
When Leland came around, I had a lot more confidence because we had been going through Lutheran Family Services and I knew they would be there to help and they would help guide me and put them going the right direction.
We were a pretty good team, I think.
My children are the way they are today because of the skills that we received from Lutheran Family Service that we could then turn and pass on to our children. Not only did I get the education that I needed, but my kids were sort of getting an education. Pat and I, we didn't have a lot of money, so I couldn't write you that check for a donation. But man, I had time. It was like, what do you need me to do? Stuff envelopes, fold clothes. We did a lot of that. They've allowed me to be the parent I am. They've allowed me to enable my kids to be the kids that they are. They've instilled the love of reading in my children.
1, 2, 3.
They've made my life easier because I don't question myself. They mean everything to us. We love you guys. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
From the deepest part of my heart, thank you.